of a 3-part series, ways to change the look of your ZoomNotes planner. Now, this one, it's probably the one, it's the hardest, but it's not hard at all. It's just, you have to get your brain set for it. It's like, it messes with your brain. So far, everything I've shown you has been adjusting the table. Whenever ZoomNotes creates a calendar, it uses the table to place all your reminders and such, to build a planner or calendar. But you can also use reminders to do the same thing, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But first thing, you have to, if you're going to use reminders, you have to turn the calendar off. Now let me go to a page. I'm going to go find one that I haven't messed with yet and select it. All right, so now we've just got a normal calendar. I'm on the planner layer. I'm going to select the table that is the week, and I'm going to go to the properties for that table properties, and I'm going to turn off the calendar down at the bottom. See, it's toggled on. I'm turning it off. Now, and now I'm just going to hide the planner altogether and create a whole new layer. And it's on layer 9 is now the current. All right, done. And I have decided I'm going to make it as bizarre as I can make it. I decide I don't want this layout at all, period. I don't want it to look anything like this. So I created, so that y'all wouldn't have to watch me do it, I created this layout. I'm going to go to my tools down at the bottom, go down to the paper template, select that, and I created this paper template. Now, I can't imagine that anybody would actually do a plan like this, but I'm going to. All right, so now I'm just covering that up, and I'm going to make each one of these frames a day of the week. And in order to do that, now that I have turned off the planner calendar, the table, I'm going to add shapes in the right spot. Let's see. Go to shape. Now, you look at my settings for my shape. I've got it turned on. I've got it set to calendar and no drop shadow. And it's just going to be blank. It's just going to be, you won't be able to see it. It's just calendar. All right. But watch what starts to happen when you get enough of them drawn in. So each one of these shapes, now I'm going to make this square. I probably will change that in a second to be an oval. Now, nothing has happened yet, but if I move something around, usually it just, oh, I know what it is. It's like, I was a little bit panicky here, but I remember I turned off the events, show events, and back. See? Now my calendar's in the right place. So think about it. You can do anything in any place. That's why I did it as bizarre as I did it, because I wanted you to see that it doesn't matter what your page looks like. You can put 7 shapes that have been identified as calendar, and they will be your planner for the day. The first one's Monday, obviously. Now, see how indented they are? I want to change that because if I go to the eye and change event, I'm going to take it from 3 down to 1 and return. Oh, no. I don't know what that's going to do. Dot 1, return. Done. See, and it moved things over slightly so that it wasn't so indented. Now, the only one that really kind of affects adversely is this one right here. So I just need to, the oval up at the top. So I just need to pull the sides in of the shape. I don't need to change them to round because it's going to be fine. But there you go. There you have it. That's all you have to do. Turn the calendar, because you can't have both. You can't have a table that's identified as a calendar as well as the 7 shapes. So, if, let's say I decide instead of this particular image, I've got another setup here. I could pull in, let me go to my symbols and do a search on comic, because I got a comic book layouts search. See, I could use one of these. Now I'm not going to sit here and count one. I say I'm not going to sit here and count them, but let's just say this one has enough. I don't know if it has 7 cells or not. But see, I could put shapes inside each one of these squares and do the same thing. Nothing's lined up. Everything's kind of moved around. But you would do the exact same thing for this. If I go here, I did a different example. This was a planner that I downloaded. See how every day is in a different place. It's just all over the place. So the only way to do that is with shapes. You couldn't do it with a table. You know what I mean? So there you have it. So cool. That's all. Y'all have a great day here. Bye.